Good afternoon. Welcome to Unleash Your Superpower Show. My name is Moctar and I'm the author of the upcoming book Stop Wishing and Start Doing. And I'm also the creator of an extraordinary and incredible, powerful workshop called Unleash Your Superpower. And today I want to introduce you to someone that is my friend, but not only that, she's a broadcaster, she's an extraordinary lady, she is a speaker, and she's here to share with you how she has overcome her fear to really be unleashed on social media. Please welcome Sobia Khan. Hi, Sobia.
Hey, hi everyone.
Hi, great.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Usually you are the one doing the interview, you are the one interviewing
That's
people.
right.
Right. So welcome to my show. I'm interviewing you now. And
I know
listen,
it's weird being on this side, to be honest.
I, now you know how it feels. So great
Yes,
to have you here, Sobia. It's such an honor. And what I want to
thank
say
you.
to the viewer today, Sobia is an extraordinary human being. She's part of an extraordinary team, an extraordinary group of people that are supporting me, keeping me accountable, pushing me in making this event happen. And she will be there at Unleash Your Superpower, welcoming you with her beautiful smile and her beautiful energy. And remember, when you meet Sobia, give her a really, really big hug. Good. So, Sobia, tell us a bit about you, your story, and yeah, let the viewers know who you are and what you provide and everything else.
Hi everyone. Like Mokta, thank you for the introduction. It was amazing. Actually, before we start, what I want to say is, if you find value in what we speak about today, then please do share, comment, and like on your pages as well, so that we can get it out there to everyone. And obviously, it supports Moktar as well, because he's doing an amazing job at preparing this event for you guys. So he obviously needs that as well. And it's on the 10th and the 11th of November. And it's at 9 o'clock in the morning.
9 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock in the evening, and we're going to be at the Rambon Hotel in Nightbridge. It's going to be
Brilliant.
freaking awesome.
So if you need any support with that, or you want to know further, then obviously contact Moctar and he'll be able to give you the information. Now, regarding myself, so I started broadcasting about 6 months ago. And it was one of those sort of experiences where I was actually petrified of speaking. So I then had a support around me, including Moctar and many other people as well, who, especially Harry, Lily, James, so everyone. There was a big group of us, and it kind of just started from there, really. So I attended some workshops, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready. And I actually started broadcasting in April. But I was supposed to do it in March, but in March I actually got really, the fear kicked in, and I cancelled all my interviewees, and I decided, okay, I don't want to do this because I'm going to be judged. But then in April, I was like, what am I doing? I had kind of got over that. And then so I rebooked all my interviews, and I thought, if I have to rebook my interviews, I have to do it this time. Otherwise, I'm not honoring my word. So and that's kind of where it started from. Mokta, and here I am being interviewed.
What you said is really profound and so beautifully said. Most people get stuck, really want to do something, whether it's broadcasting, whether it's going after the job that they want, whether it's going
Yeah.
with the person of the dream, the men or the women of the dream, or whether it's doing something that they love, and they get stopped by fear. And one thing that you really mentioned that I want to touch on is having around you a supportive network, a group of people that can really coach you, support you, encourage you, and sometimes even push you over the edge so that you can fly. These sort of people are your mentor, your coach, and your friend, your positive one that can really motivate you. And it's really, really important to have that environment created to really unleash your superpower. So
Absolutely.
yeah, and Sobia, you said that you started and you've been broadcasting for 6 months, right?
That's right.
Have that fear coming on? How do you manage that on a day to day? What's your routine, before you go live? What is it that you can share with people that can really give them like the courage to go after it, and if they want to broadcast, why not? What is it? What is that secret, Sobia?
Okay, so what I tend to do is I just before going live, I actually don't think about my live. I literally just focus on something else. I'll talk about something else, or I'll think about something else that's got nothing to do with my broadcast. And I also take a few deep breaths before I start, so my energy is up, and also, any nerves, last minute nerves that come up, they're also gone as well. Or maybe not gone, but they've just I can cope with them. Obviously, going live, you'll always get a bit nervous, and it happens even though I've been doing it for 6 months, it always comes up. It's just one of those things that it depends on the person you're interviewing. It depends on, sometimes I'm very excited about interviewing a certain person, and then nerves can come up that way as well. So I'm not sure if that's nerves or excitement, but it's there. So those are things that you need to look out for. But the one thing I would say is, whatever your passion is, whatever your dream is, even if you're having fear, if you're having doubt, even if you're not brilliant, because look, when I started first, if you go back and look at my videos, they weren't great. and I've come a long way, and that is because I just started. And when you start something, you'll just improve, and you'll just, you'll learn the trade as you go along, and you'll pick up certain things to do, little tips here and there. Someone will tell you, or you'll pick them up yourself. You'll do some research, and that's what it's about. So I think just whatever it is that you want to do. If it's art, go ahead and do it. If it's writing a book, just do it. If you need support with that, you'll find the people, and obviously unleash the superpower. You'll have amazing people there as well, so you can then connect with certain people, whatever it is that you're looking for. And I'm sure in that room there'll be someone that you can meet that will be able to support you on whatever journey that you're trying to, or goal that you're trying to get to.
Thank you. Really beautifully said, Sobia. One thing that you said that I want to also touch on is that you don't have to be great to start.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, you can go on my page and you can have a look on how I started. I didn't even know how to put the camera. I was putting it the wrong way. The lighting wasn't right, so forth, But you know what? It was about for me, it was about getting a message to other people. I wanted to support and give to people I knew, my friends, my family, and the wider community. And so that's how I started. So for me, it wasn't about getting the camera right. It was about getting the message. And that's why I go back to saying, know what is your why you're doing what you're doing, so that you can actually prepare. And then all the other little things like camera, lighting, mics, and so forth, and every other thing that everyone thinks about, I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's more about getting started. So it's even with art, for example, if you're an artist or you're just starting, you may not have all the equipment. You may not have all the pens and the paints and the brushes, but it doesn't matter if you've got one or two and you're ready to start and you can create something, just get started. And that's my advice, is just get started in whatever it is that you want to do. So the rest will follow.
The rest will follow. So remember, clear your mind, stay focused, take a deep breath, and just get started. You don't have to be great to start, but you become great when you start. You don't have to be great to start, but you start and then you become great. And don't worry about all the technical stuff. Just and find a supportive network. And Sobia, tell me,
sorry, 1 second, Moctar. You just said about you don't have to be great to start. To be honest, you already are great. The fact that you're starting.
Absolutely. The fact that you're starting, the fact that you're even thinking about it, you are already
great.
Watching this video right now means that you have a calling in you and you have greatness in you. You have to really connect with that higher self and believe that you are the one. You are the one.
Absolutely.
And so, when people come to unleash your superpower, what is that they can count on you for? I know that you're going to be there with your energy as usual, your beautiful smile as usual, but what is it can people count on you for?
Okay, so I'll be supporting everyone at the event as well. So anything that you need, anything that comes up during the day, because you will be dealing with your emotions, you'll be dealing with certain things that are going on in yourself, including fear. It could be some limiting beliefs. It could be just, procrastination. It could be many things, and you may want to talk about it. Well, I'll be there supporting the team, supporting you guys. So you can ask me anything you want. Also, I will be broadcasting from the event as well. So during the day, during the 2 days, I will be, speaking to certain people or any of you guys. So if you are a business owner or if you're starting a business, there's something you want to talk about, I'll be broadcasting that live from Unleash Your Power Superpower Facebook page. And so I can then talk to you, get you started at least, or talk about what you're doing so you can get it out there and you can talk to people. So that's like an extra bonus that we are sort of giving you guys as well. So to give you a bit of confidence and also give you a bit of exposure as well.
Good, very, very good, Sobia. And thank you for doing that. Guys, Sobia will be there broadcasting live at Unleash Your Superpower. So if you're a business owner, if you're a coach, if you want to have exposure, go and come to Unleash Your Superpower and go and speak with Sobia. She will be there waiting for you. Do not miss this opportunity. She will be broadcasting and she will be giving you the opportunity to exposure. That's really important. So the other thing is, how can people contact you? If people want to contact you today, if people want to come to your show, what's the process? What do they need to do?
Okay, so I'm always looking for people, obviously, to interview on my show. I'm also looking for businesses as well. So if you are interested, then please do contact me on sobia.show@gmail.com. And we can be in direct contact. I mean, I do different topics every month, so it depends on the topic. But, once you connect with me and talk to me, we can work something out. Also, what I want to say is the broadcasting on Moctar's Unleash Your Superpower, I'll be doing it within the breaks. So it's very important for you once you finish because I don't want to, you need to be in the room to connect and to learn. But once we're on the breaks, then you come to me and I will be doing the broadcasting outside the room rather than inside the room, because it's obviously quite distracting for what you're going to learn there, because you need your ears and your eyes and your senses in that room. But yeah, I mean, we'll be broadcasting, so it'd be really fun. So it'd be nice, relaxed atmosphere, a beautiful safe space for you to learn, and like Moctar said, and unleash your superpower. So whatever that is, whatever's hidden inside of you, we will bring that out on those 2 days that will be out.
Beautiful, beautiful. And guys, what Sobia is giving you is a huge, huge opportunity, and I want to thank Sobia for doing that. It's really, really important. Thank you, Sobia. Thank you. When I started podcasting, the first person I went to say, "Listen, I want to do an interview with you," was Sobia. When you want to do something, find people that are already doing what you want to do and learn from them. It's really, really important to surround yourself with people that are already doing what you want to do, or people that are going in the same direction as you, people that are taking their life to another level. You want to surround yourself with those people, and you want to learn from them. It's really, really important. So come to Unleash Your Superpower. There's going to be a lot of extraordinary people around there. People that will not only support you, coach you, mentor you, but people that will share that journey with you. And it's going to be fun, it's going to be interesting, and it's going to be really empowering. Do not miss that opportunity. Now, one thing I want to share with you today, your dream, your vision, whatever is inside you, is really, really possible. Whatever is inside you is really possible. And you are the one to make that happen. And when you come to Unleash Your Superpower, this is what we are going to do. We connect you with your dream, we connect you with your vision. Look at what are your limiting beliefs, what is stopping you, what is in the way. Take all those out of the way and give you a clear plan of action that you can follow to really fulfill on what is important to you. And also, we will have my friend Harry Sardinas, who will be there and who will unleash the leader and the speaker in you. He will give you like tips, knowledge, advice, tools, anything or everything that you need to really get your message across. Also, we will have Lily Patrasco that will coach you, mentor you, give you tools, knowledge, information. Lily is an expert in branding. She will give you everything that you need to brand your business, to brand yourself, and command more money, to position yourself as an expert in your field. Also, we will have James Courtier. James will be there. He's a wealth expert. He's a wealth expert. He'll be there to give you information about how you manage your money so that in the journey to go after your dream, you are not stopped by money. But as Sobia said earlier, whatever fear you have, whatever is stopping you, you can really, really have a breakthrough. You can really feel the fear, face the fear, and still take action. You are great. You have greatness in you, and the only thing that you need to do is to take action until you reach your dream. So, Sobia, one last question for you. I want to give something of huge value to our viewers. You have already given tremendous value today. And if you're going to share one thing, if you're going to give one advice, one tip that can really make a difference to our viewer, one thing that they can really take away with them, so that anytime they are facing the fear, anytime they are in this space where they have doubt, where they are unsure, where they have all those feeling and emotion inside them, where they are feeling stuck, anytime they are in those kind of situations, what is it that you can tell them to do? I know you said, you have greatness in you, take some action, but what is it that you can tell them that really made a difference for you, that can also help them in having a breakthrough?
Yes, so one of the things I would actually say is that make sure that you try to live in the moment. I mean, a lot of us just don't live in this moment, and we're always thinking about the past or we're thinking about the future. So we're either thinking about what happened to us in the past or a situation or emotion, or we're thinking about things that are going to happen in the future. So we're missing the point because we're not living in the moment right now. So my advice would be, first is just let go of everything, and just wherever you are, if you're out with friends, enjoy that. If you're with yourself and you're at home, you're reading a book, just enjoy that moment. So that's the advice I would go, is living in the moment. Just let go of everything and just live in that moment. And in that moment will come your creativity. In that moment will come the fun that you need. And then that moment will give you ideas. But you need to be in a fun, creative state to be able to do that, in a relaxed state, should I say. So that's my advice would be to live in the moment.
Beautiful. Thank you, Sobia, for that. Guys, this is Sobia Khan, and she said, live in the moment. Live in the moment. Do not
Thank
live in
you.
the future, do not live in the past. Live in the moment. You either worrying about something that could happen, that will happen, or that eventually will never happen in the past, but you worry or will never happen in the future. But you worry about something that could happen in the future, but also you worry maybe about something that has happened to you in the past. But none of those has anything to do with what you are doing or living in the present. So live in the present and have peace with you, be relaxed, and really seize any and every opportunity that you have around you. Guys,
Actually, there is one thing I want to say just before we finish, and that is that I've actually done the Unleash Your Superpower preview, which was done a couple of months back. Yeah, of course, you were leading it. Yeah, so what I want to share with you about that is, I mean, the steps that Moctar took us through, honestly, I mean, there and then we were getting ideas, there and then we were dropping our limiting beliefs, anything that was sabotaging that you didn't realize, i.e. your blind spots, we were seeing them, but it was happening in the workshop. So we had a preview for 2 hours, and within those 2 hours, I learned so much about myself and what I was doing. So I advise you, I mean, this is going to be for 2 days. So if Moctar can make that much of an impact in 2 hours, imagine what Moctar can do in 2 days for us. So that's another reason why I'm very excited to attend Unleash Your Superpowers, and I cannot wait, Moctar, to see what you are going to do for that 2 days.
Thank you, Sobia. Listen, guys, I have nothing else to say. Sobia, thank you very much. That workshop, for me, what's really important is the difference that I have the privilege to make in people's life. One thing I
Absolutely.
is that every human being have such knowledge and education that allow them to live life powerfully and to create and design the life that they want. And that's what I stand for. Thank you very much for being on Unleash Your Superpower Show today, Sobia.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, guys. It's been such a pleasure for you. Thank you for viewing this show today. Thank you for interacting. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for all your heart. It's such a great pleasure, and it's so great to read all your comments. So I'm going to say hi to everyone be online today. We have Tijal who is online. Thank you, Tijal, for watching. Thank you, Pasha. Thank you, my brother from India. Salim, thank you, Lily, for being here today. Thank you, Bashir. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Enzo from Paris. Thank you, SK from India. And some of the comments we had today. So, Tijal said, live in the moment. Live in the moment. My friend Salim said, why don't you guys put a show in Kerala, which is the southern state of India? Don't worry, we
We'll
are
be there.
we are coming. We are going to introduce to the whole world, and no one will be left out. And my friend Tijal, she said, awesome, Sobia and Moctar, great Tijal. Thank you for your comment. You know, we acknowledge, we honor you, and thank you for being online. So, guys, it's been such a pleasure having you online. Thank you for watching this. Unleash your superpower show. I have with me Soya Khan today, who gave a lot of value. And Soya, listen, you are welcome on the show anytime. And I can't wait
Thank you.
to see you very, very soon. Guys, have a lovely afternoon. It's been such a pleasure having you. And remember, you have tremendous power in you. You are freaking awesome. See you on the 10 and 11 November at the Rembrandt Hotel for Unleash Your Super.
Superpower.
Take care, guys.
Brilliant. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.